If it is smooth, we will go ahead and get started. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right, we're going to give it about 30 seconds here, get everything up, get everything started, and then we will go ahead and do our sentiment stream for the week. Again, if you guys wanted to see any charts as well, any charts that I don't put up here, I always do US 30, I always do gold, and I will always do Ethereum or Bitcoin as well. So if you want to see any other charts or anything like that, please feel free to let me know. We can throw those in at the end. But what we do is we just find our higher time frame directional bias for the week for each of these assets, and then we will use each and every single day coming into that to be able to trade day by day. So let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to type this out. All right, so we have our sentiments. We're going to go ahead and get started with our sentiments, starting off with some US 30. Welcome back. Hope everybody is doing well. It is another Monday. Obviously, we will not be on schedule as far as NY goes back until Wednesday. So we're waiting for Wednesday to get that started. But we do have FOMC Wednesday. So that will be a no trade day. We will be trading NY Thursday and Friday of this week instead, due to the fact we will not be trading on Wednesday. So let's go ahead and get our sentiments started with US 30 here. As far as what we are looking at, man, very, very, very bullish overall. Similar to what XAU USD has been doing, not recently, but overall in the past couple weeks, past couple months. Very, very bullish. We're just seeing upside continuation. We do have a large gap that was created. We did end up going back and filling that last week. And then coming into this week, we are looking at a full continuation to the upside. Now, as far as downside goes, man, you will always see some type of downside after we take one of these highs. But always, always look for your continuation. So this week we will obviously be watching for continuation with our H4, our daily, and our H1. Very, very bullish. So we will look for that continuation this week. I mean, Monday made a very, very upside move. We will just continue to look for that. Tuesday will be a continuation, a reaccumulation. So we will look for a downside move, something like this, probably coming back into imbalances and then continuation to the upside following that. So that is US 30. I'm going to go ahead and move into XAU USD now. As far as Tuesday goes, I will be trading Tuesday, but Tuesday night. So it's going to be Tokyo on Tuesday. So no trades today, Tokyo on Tuesday, and then no trades Wednesday. Thursday, Friday is going to be NY. What's going on, brother? Good to see you in here. But yes, that will be the trading schedule for this week. Let's go ahead and move into the next. Let's go ahead and move into some crypto now. We did US 30, looking for a bullish continuation. That one's just very, very obvious as far as our higher time frames to lower time frames go. But on Ethereum now, let's go ahead and always start with our higher time frames, our daily, our 4 hour, and then move to the lower time frames when we are looking to trade from there. So on Ethereum, looking very, very bullish. We talked about this move, this very, very large downside candle that we saw on that one day, being a liquidity raid. We got a nice move back to the upside. This is going to mean alts are going to move very, very well as well. So look for your alts. If you guys are in equity, start looking for some equity. I'm obviously going to be calling out some plays as well. So be on the lookout for those. But as far as Ethereum goes, man, I'm looking at bullish continuation to the upside. This will definitely be one that looks to be a reaccumulation. You won't see it come back down. Instead, you'll just see a reaccumulation here, and you'll see a continuation to the upside. So we'll be looking for this. If it is bearish, then we'll look for a continuation through here, break the structure, and then a continuation from there. But as far as this goes, daily is looking very bullish. Weekly is obviously very bullish as well. Same with the monthly, so just expect continuation. Most likely going to range as far as this week goes, but following that, we should get a very, very nice move coming into next week or the week after that. So that was Ethereum as far as what I'm looking for as well. Let's go ahead and move into our last one, which is going to be gold. We will be trading that tomorrow, and then we'll be trading US 30 or Dow Jones coming into Thursday and Friday. So XEU USD, let's go ahead and take a look here. Very, very interesting downside move that we've had here. Obviously, this was a correction and this was due for a while. We've been just moving straight to the upside for the past couple months. So XAU has finally made a move to the downside. We're starting to get a supply creation as well. Daily has made a move off of that. Monday, which was today, made a very, very nice move to the downside during NY session that we can go ahead and take a look at here. Very, very nice, beautiful continuation coming into that 9:30 to 10 o'clock range. Got a nice little break of structure and then continuation through into those lows and continuing into imbalances that we can see down here. So XEU USD, very, very beautiful move. As far as what I would expect for this week, man, continuation to the downside. Higher time frames are showing that push to the downside now. We finally got that reversal on XAU. As far as what I would look for TPs on this one, obviously we have some equal lows that are sitting right here. We'll definitely continue into those equal lows and into this imbalance that we can see right here. I'll do ETH LTF in just a sec, bro. No problem, no problem. We'll look at LTFs, but the biggest thing that I try to do for these sentiment streams when you're looking at them on a higher time frame scale, it's just your dailies and your H4s. Your hourlies and belows is when you're going to be actually trading. When you're going into the market and you're doing your analysis when the day of that you are trading. But as far as what we can do, we can go ahead and take a look at them as well. Well, let's go ahead and take a look here, man. Definitely some continuation into these lows, previous area of demand right here. So we'll look for that move into that for XAU, maybe a liquidation into this, something into supply, and then continuation down into that demand, and then continuation from there. So we'll watch and see what that does. I mean, that's what all that I had for you guys is what us as far as what I'm looking for today. Now, again, whenever I'm looking at these charts on days that I do not trade, I don't like to spend a lot of time on them because when I'm trading them, when I'm looking at them, it's more so in the moment we're trading what's happening at that time. So you guys will understand that a little bit more if you guys are new to the 1% Academy. But that is what I have for you guys today. I'm going to go ahead and leave this open for about a minute or so. If you guys have any charts, anything that you want me to see as well, we'll do ETH LTF and then we'll leave it open. Actually, I did forget that. But we'll do ETH LTF and then we'll leave that open. I mean, as far as our higher time frames go, definitely looks like that pullback that we were talking about. LTFs, we got an H1 break of structure. Well, not yet. Not below this low quite yet. We got to move to the downside right here. Price came back up into this high and then made a possible new low. I would watch for this new low and then look for a push back into these lows right here. But as far as LTFs go, definitely could be still bullish as long as it holds this low right here and you see continuation. That's what I would look at for ETH. ETH, I usually see them like Tokyo into London are the best times for ETH I've noticed. NY does produce some good moves, especially during news, but that's obviously news. But that is what I had for you guys today. I'll leave it open for another minute if you guys have any questions, anything else that you want to talk about. Y'all was throwing me off there in the comments for a second. I'm not gonna lie. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. I was looking over. I was trying to I was trying not to break, man. You had me tweaking. You had me tweaking. But that is what I had for you guys. This is pretty much how we schedule them, how we run them as far as our sentiment stream goes. Again, we don't like to spend too much time on the charts. It allows us to be able to trade in the moment, and you'll understand that more, obviously, as you're trading with us. But very, very excited for that. So tomorrow, again, Tuesday stream, it's going to be at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. So we will be trading Tokyo, trading some gold, and then no trades Wednesday, so no stream Wednesday. Thursday we will be trading NY. We will finally be back on schedule, and then Friday we will also be trading NY due to the fact that FOMC is Wednesday. So I will see y'all then. I appreciate everybody that did show up today. Again, this will be posted. This was recorded up into YouTube within the next 10 to 15 minutes. I will catch you guys tomorrow. So definitely go out, stay safe, enjoy yourselves tonight, tomorrow, if you guys are awake. I don't know how it is, wherever you are in the world. But again, appreciate everybody that showed up today. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everybody, and I will catch you on the next one. DMs, I got you.